Hello and welcome back. Before you start doing this drawing, make sure that your Windows layer is current. We'll start with the one bay window on plan. You can simply use lines to start, polylines, or you could also use rectangle. Any of them would work for you. So let's start. If let's say we are going by the line method, you could simply say line, as you know what to do now. L, enter. So this side is 900. You have here as 150. This is what we have drawn. Copy. That's one way. Another way, you can easily draw this rectangle. You know that it's 900 here by 150. So you could simply say REC. That's the rectangle. You hit your enter. Specify first point of rectangle. You click here and it would ask you for dimensions. So you say D, enter. Specify length for rectangle 900, enter, and specify width for rectangle 150, enter. So I click and my rectangle has been drawn. The frame of the window here is 50. So let's offset 50. The other inner holder 50. So you have this here. I'm going to show you how to use what we call the divide command. So you say div. You can simply type in the divide or just say div, enter, select object to divide, this one. The number of segments 3. You've seen it's been divided for you. That is going to be a guideline for you for the 3 objects, that's the 3 divisions that you want to do. So I have it this way. You'd notice eventually you have to trim. You have it like this. Place your line in there. Please make sure these lines are on line 1 and place them on line 1. So you have your window done. Let's copy this to create our 2-bay window. So copy it. When you copy, mind you, they share a common frame. A 2-bay window would usually share a central frame here. What I've circled. There are 2 ways you can do this. You can either copy and edit for the central frame, or you could simply mirror. Mirror is here on your modify panel. This is mirror. Create a mirrored copy of selected object. So let's try to mirror. The shortcut is MI. Select objects. I select, I hit my enter. It's asking you to specify first point of mirror line. I click here. My mirror line is there. And it says erase source object. No, I don't want to erase it because the first one should be there. So I say no. We have this. Eventually, the length is 1008, but we need a central frame here. you can simply erase this and have an offset of these center lines. If you have it this way, you can use the extend tool, EX double enter, let it hit. But then you'd notice this is also a bit far away. This is 75. So you can use the move tool, select this line, M, enter, move in a distance of 25. You do the same thing here, move in a distance of 25. Extend these two lines. And you have your double windows done. When you are drawing windows in elevation, mostly it's going to be a projection of what you've drawn. So you have some lines to guide you. If we are drawing this window, the height is 600. So we offset 600. Okay. So we have our first window done. We are going to offset in for the frame 50. So you do offset 50. So this one is also another way. You could simply draw it with the rectangle tool. So you say REC, specify first point. I specify it. I say D for dimensions, enter. Length for rectangle is 900, it's already here, so enter. Width for rectangle, this time around, instead of 150 is 600, enter. So my rectangle is done. I'm going to offset 50 for the frame, and I will offset 25. I have my window done. You can use the same method for the next window. This window, the 900 by 600, are typically for washrooms. 900 by 900, the sill height will tell you that this is a kitchen window. And if you have a 1002 height window, this is typically for a bedroom. Use the rectangle tool. You start here. And dimensions, D, enter, 900, 900. I'm done with it. When you are done drawing, you click. I'm going to offset in 50. I'll create another offset of 25. I have the second window also done. The third one is 900 by 1002. I have this other one done. The next is 1200 by 1008. What you can do is you can simply copy this, the first 900. You can use the mirror tool, mirror. So you have this, but then because it's a sliding window, place your line here in the middle. If you are drawing, let's say, a louver window, then you would have a middle frame. So let me copy this and show you how that is done. The middle frame will come. So we have Let's offset these and extend these two here. We will trim. You have offset of 25 here. Let's trim these edges. Only note the difference.